Hey queens, we always have this thing, right? Um, because of this situation, this is happening. There is lack of money. Always there is something that is stopping me. The husband is the one who is stopping me. Because of my dad, I'm like this. Because of my wife, I'm like this. Because of my job, I'm like this. I have kids. That is the biggest headache. That's why I'm like this. There are so many things that you can do in a human life, but we always focus on one thing, our problems. I'm not saying that it doesn't hurt us, it doesn't impact us. I'm saying we are always focused on playing a victim, and that gradually becomes a habit. From in childhood, you'd have blamed the sibling. Me also. I would have blamed the sibling. I would have been blamed the dad. I would have blamed my mom for something that is happening with me. That can be true as well. Then later, I would have blamed my boyfriend. I would have blamed my relationships for the state of my life. I've seen so many people, my friends included, in my college life also, where everybody of us keep blaming, keep playing the victim mentality by having the blaming game. That doesn't stop there. I have seen 50 plus, 60 plus people who still have the blaming mentality. They, even after being happy with the money they have earned for so many years, even after having everything that they wanted in their life, they still blame. If you don't correct it now in your 20s, 30s, or 40s, then you would probably be the same, being in the same mental state, being in the same playing the victim game in your 60s as well. That time you will find your neighbors, kids to blame. Remember, the dress that you're wearing, the places that you're going, the job that you're doing is unconscious or consciously attracted by you and is what you wanted deep inside. If you feel that there is something wrong with that, then the first thing that you have to do is to come out of that blame game victim mentality. I am the victim, everybody around me are villains, and because of them only my life is like this. You may think that saying this is very easy. I know, but someone has to say something about it, right? Someone has to throw some light on this victim mentality and blaming game. So it is not easy to come out of it. I know it very well. It is not easy to stop it, because the first thing, your brain's job is to find answers for the questions that come inside you. Have you ever noticed it? When you ask, why me? Why it is happening to me? Then the brain will throw up 10 answers. Because you went to this college, because you are in this job, and that job is because of these people, because you have given birth to kids, now you're like this. Correct? So these answers are generated by your brain, and it is thrown at you whenever you have some questions inside you, like why. Whenever you question yourself, just notice. what happens in your brain. It's not me who's telling this. I have learned it from so many mentors that now speaking about. Playing the victim mentality and victim game is not going to help us in our life. If you really want to come out of it and soar high, then you need to stop blaming and complaining. I'm not kidding. It's not easy. But whenever it comes, like, why me? And suddenly the complaint and blaming mentality is coming up, that second you stop it. So every time something like this comes, you need to stop it. Stop blaming, stop complaining, and take the life in your hands. You think it is going to be difficult? Yes, it can be difficult, but the power is inside you. When you can find answers for the negative questions you ask, then why not create a positive life for yourself? Both the powers is inside you. Anything you want, you can create. Anything you think is going to happen. This is proven in law of attraction, and there are so many other universal laws. If you want to come out of this victim mentality and take control of your life direction, instead of going into that negativity spiral of why me, and then the other answer will come up, then other answer, then other answer, then other answer, slowly you will spiral into the downward negativity, and you get more issues, more problems. Like attracts like. When you fall into that negative trap, more negativity, more problems tends to happen. You go back and check wherever you have fallen into this trap. You will realize that it is a pattern that you follow, and that is because of your brain and what you're feeding into this brain. 20% of what we get is our karma. The rest 80% that is happening in our life is because of us. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you, and I hope that makes sense. And I hope that you will take action to change your direction of your life by choosing not to blame, not to complain. See you later.